B. Calibuso.
Teach me, I pray, to walk as thy witness on earth. Strengthen my spirit and grant me the faith to serve as the Savior would serve. Let me be light to the and guide to the seeker. Let thy love shine in me, teach me to be an example of the believers. Where there is sorrow, help me impart the hope and the comfort of truth. Where there is suffering, open my heart to do as the Savior would do. Let me be light to the wanderer by night, compass and guide to the seeker. Let thy love shine in me, teach me to be an example of the believers. Where there is sorrow, guide down my hand to do as the Savior would give. Where there is fear, give me courage to stand and live as the Savior would live. Let me be light to the wanderer by night, compass and guide to the seeker. Let thy love shine in me, teach me to be an example of the believers. Let thy love shine in me, teach me to be an example of the believers.
Before we proceed, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, Her Excellency Sara Zimmerman Duterte. Welcome to the House of Representatives. The Deputy Secretary General of the Legislative Operations Department will now call the roll of members of the House of Representatives elected from legislative districts apportioned among the provinces, cities and municipalities and party list organizations in alphabetical order.
Roll call of members, honorable representatives, National Capital Region, City of Caloocan. 1st District, Honorable Oscar G. Malapitan. 2nd District, Honorable Mary Mitzi L. Cahayon Uy. 3rd District, Honorable Dean Asistio. City of Las Piñas. Lone District, Honorable Camille A. Villar. City of Makati. 1st District, Honorable Romulo Kid Peña Jr. 2nd District, Honorable Luis N. Campos Jr. City of Malabon. Lone District, Honorable Josephine Veronique J. R. Lacson Noel. City of Mandaluyong. Gonzales II. City of Manila. 1st District, Honorable Ernesto M. Dionisio Jr. 2nd District, Honorable Rolando M. Valeriano. 3rd District, Honorable Joel R. Chua. 4th District, Honorable Edward Vera Perez Maceda. 5th District, Honorable Erwin C. Tieng. 6th District, Honorable Bienvenido M. Abante Jr. City of Marikina. 1st District, Honorable Marjorie Ann A. Teodoro. 2nd District, Honorable Stella Luz A. Kimbo. City of Manila. Lone District, Honorable Jaime R. Fresnedi. City of Navotas. Lone District, Honorable Tobias Reynold M. Tiangco. City of Parañaque. 1st District, Honorable Edwin L. Olivares. 2nd District, Honorable Gus S. Tambunting. Pasay City. Lone District, Honorable Antonino G. Calixto. Pasig City. Lone District, Honorable Roman T. Romulo. Quezon City. 1st District, Honorable Juan Carlos Arjo C. Ataide. 2nd District, Honorable Ralph Wendell P. Tulfo. 3rd District, Honorable Franz S. Pumaren. 4th District, Honorable Marvin D. Rillo. 5th District, Honorable Patrick Michael D. Vargas. 6th District, Honorable Marivic Co. Pilar. City of San Juan. Lone District, Honorable Isabel Maria G. Zamora. City of Taguig, 1st Council District, Pateros. Lone District, Honorable Ricardo S. Cruz Jr. City of Taguig, 2nd Councilor District. Lone District, Honorable Amparo Maria J. Zamora. City of Valenzuela, 1st District, Honorable Rex Gatchalian. 2nd District, Honorable Eric M. Martinez. Region 1, Ilocos Region, Ilocos Norte. 1st District, Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos. 2nd District, Honorable Angelo Marcos Barba. Ilocos Sur. 1st District, Honorable Ronald V. Singson. 2nd District, Honorable Christine Singson Mihan. La Union. 1st District, Honorable Francisco Paulo P. Ortega V. 2nd District, Honorable Dante S. Garcia. Pangasinan. 1st District, Honorable Arthur F. Celeste. 2nd District, Honorable Mark O. Coanco. 3rd District, Honorable Maria Rachel J. Arenas. 4th District, Honorable Christopher V.P. De Venecia. 5th District, Honorable Ramon N. Guico Jr. 6th District, Honorable Marlene L. Primicias Agabas. Region 2, Cagayan Valley. Batanes. Lone District, Honorable Siriaco B. Gato Jr. Cagayan. 1st District, Honorable Ramon C. Nolasco Jr. 2nd District, Honorable Baby Aline Vargas Alfonso. 3rd District, Honorable Joseph Jojo L. Lara. Isabela. 1st District, Honorable Antonio Tony Pet T. Albano. 2nd District, Honorable Ed Christopher S. Go. 3rd District, Honorable Ian Paul L. D. 4th District, Honorable Joseph S. Tan. 5th District, Honorable Faustino Michael Carlos T. D. III. 6th District, Honorable Faustino Ino A. D. V. Nueva Vizcaya. Lone District, Honorable Luisa Lauren Cuaresma. Quirino. Lone District, Honorable Midi N. Cua. Region 3, Central Luzon. Aurora. Lone District, Honorable Romel T. Angara. Bataan. 1st District, Honorable Geraldine B. Roman. 2nd District, Honorable Albert S. Garcia. 3rd District, Honorable Maria Angela S. Garcia. Bulacan. 1st District, Honorable Danny A. Domingo. 2nd District, Honorable Augustina Dominique C. Pancho. 3rd District, Honorable Lorna C. Silverio. 4th District, Honorable Linabel Ruth R. Villarica. 5th District, Honorable Ambrosio C. Cruz Jr. 6th District, Honorable Salvador A. Pleito. City of San Jose del Monte. Lone District, Honorable Florida Rida P. Robes. Nueva Ecija. 1st District, Honorable Micaela Angela B. Swansing. 2nd District, Honorable Joseph Gilbert F. Violago. 3rd District, Honorable Rosana Ria V. Vergara. 4th District, Honorable Emerson D. Pascual. Pampanga. 1st District, Honorable Carmelo John B. Lazatin II. 2nd District, Honorable Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. 3rd District, Honorable Aurelio Dong D. Gonzalez Jr. 4th District, Honorable Anna York P. Bondok. Tarlac. 1st District, Honorable Jaime D. Coanco. 2nd District, Honorable Christian Tel A. Yap. 3rd District, Honorable Noel Bong N. Rivera. Zambales. 1st District, Honorable Jefferson F. Konghun. 2nd District, Honorable Doris E. Maniquis. Region 4A, Calabarzon. Batangas. 1st District, Honorable Eric R. Buhain. 2nd District, Honorable Jervil R. Luistro. 3rd District, Honorable Maria Teresa V. Collantes. 4th District, Honorable Lianda B. Bolilla. 5th District, Honorable Mario Vittorio Marvi A. Marino. 6th District, Honorable Ralph G. Recto. Cavite. 1st District, Honorable Ramon Jolo B. Revilla III. 2nd District, Honorable Lani Mercado Revilla. 3rd District, Honorable Adrian J. C. Advincula. 4th District, Honorable Elpidio F. Barzaga. 5th District, Honorable Roy M. Loyola. 6th District, Honorable Antonio A. Ferrer. 8th District, Honorable Aniela Bianca D. Tolentino. Laguna. 1st District, Honorable Marie Renee Ann Lourdes G. Matibag. 2nd District, Honorable Ruth Mariano Hernandez. 3rd District, Honorable Loreto S. Amante. 4th District, Honorable Maria Jamina Catherine B. Agarao. City of Binyan. Lone District, Honorable Marlene Len B. Alonte. City of Calamba. Lone District, Honorable Cherise Ann C. Hernandez Alcantara. City of Santa Rosa. Lone District, Honorable Dan S. Fernandez. Quezon. 1st District, Honorable Wilfrido Mark M. Enverga. 2nd District, Honorable David J.J. C. Suarez. 3rd District, Honorable Reynante U. Arrogancia. 4th District, Honorable Keith Mika Attorney Mike D.L. Tan. Rizal. 1st District, Honorable Michael John R. Duavit. 2nd District, Honorable Emigdio P. Tanwatco III. 3rd District, Honorable Jose Arturo S. Garcia Jr. 4th District, Honorable Juan Fidel Felipe F. Nograles, City of Antipolo. 1st District, Honorable Roberto V. Puno. 2nd District, Honorable Romeo M. Acop. Mimaropa, Marinduque. Lone District, Honorable Lord Alan J. Q. Velasco. Occidental Mindoro. Lone District, Honorable Leody F. Tariela. Oriental Mindoro. 1st District, Honorable Arnan C. Panaligan. 2nd District, Honorable Alfonso V. Umali Jr. Palawan. 1st District, Honorable Edgardo L. Zalvame. 2nd District, Honorable Jose C. Alvarez. 3rd District, Honorable Edward S. Hagedorn. Romblon. Lone District, Honorable Eleandro Jesus F. Madrona. Region 5, Bicol Region. Albay. 1st District, Honorable Edsel C. Lagman. 2nd District, Honorable Joey Sarte Salceda. 3rd District, Honorable Fernando T. Cabredo. Camarines Norte. 1st District, Honorable Josefina B. Tallado. 2nd District, Honorable Rosemary C. Panotes. Camarines Sur. 1st District, Honorable Chuyoshi Anthony G. Oribata. 2nd District, Honorable Luis Raymond L. Ray F. Villafuerte Jr. 3rd District, Honorable Gabriel H. Bordado Jr. 4th District, Honorable Arnie B. Fuentebella. 5th District, Honorable Miguel Luis R. Villafuerte. Catanduanes. Lone District, Honorable Eulogio R. Rodriguez. Masbate. 1st District, Honorable Ricardo T. Co. 2nd District, Honorable Olga Ara T. Co. 3rd District, Honorable Wilton Tonton T. Co. Sorsogon. 1st District, Honorable Marie Bernadette G. Escudero. 2nd District, Honorable Manuel L. Fortes Jr. Region 6, Western Visayas. Aklan. 1st District, Honorable Carlito S. Marquez. 2nd District, Honorable Teodorico Jaresco Jr. Antique. Lone District, Honorable Antonio A. B. Legarda Jr. Capiz. 1st District, Honorable Emmanuel Tawi Bellones. 2nd District, Honorable Jane T. Castro. Guimaras. Lone District, Honorable Maria Lucille L. Nava, MD. Iloilo. 1st District, Honorable Janet L. Garin. 2nd District, Honorable Michael B. Goriseta. 3rd District, Honorable Lawrence R. Defensor. 4th District, Honorable Virginal G. Biron. 5th District, Honorable Raul Boboy C. Tupas. City of Iloilo. Lone District, Honorable Julien Jam Baronda. Negros Occidental. 1st District, Honorable Gerardo P. Valmayor Jr. 2nd District, Honorable Alfredo D. Marañon III. 3rd District, Honorable Jose Francisco Kiko B. Benitez, PhD. 4th District, Honorable Juliet Marie De Leon Ferrer. 5th District, Honorable Emilio Bernardino L. Yulo. 6th District, Honorable Mercedes K. Alvarez, City of Bacolod. Lone District, Honorable Greg G. Gasataya. Region 7, Central Visayas. Bohol. 1st District, Honorable Edgar M. Chato. 2nd District, Honorable Maria Vanessa C. Aumentado. 3rd District, Honorable Christine Alexi B. Chutor. Cebu. 1st District, Honorable Rhea May A. Gullias. 2nd District, Honorable Edsel A. Galeos. 3rd District, Honorable Pablo John F. Garcia. 4th District, Honorable Janice Z. Salimbangon. 5th District, Honorable Vincent Franco Duke D. Frasco. 6th District, Honorable Daphne A. Lagon. 7th District, Honorable Peter John D. Calderon, City of Cebu. 1st District, Honorable Rachel Marguerite B. Del Mar. 2nd District, Honorable Eduardo R. Rama, City of Lapu-Lapu. Lone District, Honorable Maria Cynthia K. Chan, City of Mandaue. Lone District, Honorable Emery Lollipop Owano Dizon, Negros Oriental. 1st District, Honorable Jocelyn C. Lim Kai Chong. 2nd District, Honorable Manuel T. Sagarbaria. 3rd District, Honorable Arnolfo Arnie A. Teves Jr., Siquijor. Lone District, Honorable Zaldi S. Villa. Region 8, Eastern Visayas, Biliran. Lone District, Honorable Gerardo Jerry Boy J. Espina Jr., Eastern Samar. Lone District, Honorable Maria Fe R. Abunda, Leyte. 1st District, Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. 2nd District, Honorable Lolita T. Javier. 3rd District, Honorable Ana Victoria Veloso Tuazon. 4th District, Honorable Richard I. Gomez. 5th District, Honorable Carl Nicholas C. Carey, Northern Samar. 1st District, Honorable Paul Ruiz Daza. 2nd District, Honorable Harris Christopher M. Ong Chuan, Samar. 1st District, Honorable Stephen James T. Tan. 2nd District, Honorable Reynolds Michael T. Tan, Southern Leyte. Honorable Luz Mercado, 1st District. 2nd District, Honorable Christopher Son M. Yap, Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula. Zamboanga del Norte. 2nd District, Honorable Glona G. Labad-Labad. 3rd District, Honorable Adrian Michael A. Amatong, Zamboanga del Sur. 1st District, Honorable Divina Grace C. Yu. 2nd District, Honorable Jazel Victoria C. Yu, City of Zamboanga. 1st District, Honorable Kimer Adan T. Olaso. 2nd District, Honorable Manuel Jose Manix M. Dalipe, Zamboanga Sibugay. 1st District, Honorable Wilter Y. Palma. 2nd District, Honorable
Samantala, kasabay din ang pagbubukas ng sesyon sa Kamara, nagsimula na rin ang sesyon sa Senado. Panoorin natin ito.
Builder, finding ways and means to shepherd the passage of important measures and effectively navigated the so-called 24 republics that is this instance. His recognition as a consensus leader in the upper chamber was the reason why he regained his majority leadership, first bestowed upon him during the 14th Congress, in the 17th, and in the last 18th Congresses. And as the majority leader during the 18th Congress, he dutifully stood on this august floor, sometimes until the wee hours of the night, and even during the dangerous times when COVID emptied it of warm bodies. And on a personal note, nung ako'y nalupok, hindi siya sumama sa mga taong sumipa sa akin nung ako'y napandapa. This shows his decency and respect for a fellow public servant, and I thank him for that. A true gentleman, totoong tao, patas na usap. Ngunit hindi tayo naghahanap ng pinuno na mabait o malambing kung may pakikisama lang. Ang hanap natin ay isang leader na masipag, magaling, at higit sa lahat, may alam. And to quote Martin Luther King, a genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. And in several instances in the past, Senator Zubiri displayed his ability to diffuse the tension on the Senate floor through his ice cream diplomacy. His amiable personality, coupled with good looks, aminin na natin, artistahin, gaya ng mga ibang artista rito, katulad ni Senator Robin Padilla, Senator Bong Revilla, Senator Lito Lapid. Huwag niya na po ako isama sapagkat Itong aking mga nabanggit na senador mga artista, mga superstar to, tigit sa lahat, mas magandang lalaki kayo sa akin. At minsan na rin siyang nagpakita ng tapang nang ipagtanggol niya ang integridad ng Senado wala sa akusasyong pag-whitewash ng isinasagawang investigasyon sa isang bribery extortion scandal na kinakasangkutan ng ilang opisyal ng Bureau of Immigration. Sabi nga niya, I didn't become world champion in arnis for nothing. Sabi niya sa isang katunggali niya senador. Ngunit sa huli, pinairal pa rin ni Senator Miggs ang pagiging maginoo. Pagpapamalas ito ng isang mabuting leader na hindi hayaang matungisan ang institusyong kinabibilangan natin ngayon. As we face our future with the pandemic still in the midst, we can depend on a Senate leader who can exercise his best judgment, sound prudence, and wisdom. One who can help chart the destiny of our nation. Sa kanyang mahabang taon na karanasan bilang mamabata sa dalawang kapulungan ng Kongreso, nagsimula siyang itim ang kanyang buhok hanggang sa naging puti na lahat. Masasabi kong buong buo ng kanyang kalaman at kakayahan upang paunahan ang pagsasakutuparan ng mabigat na papel ng Senado sa pagbangon ng bayan mula sa dagok ng pandemya. I am voting for Senator Miggs because his consultative approach in bringing together the best ideas that 24 of us can offer is the best vaccine against gridlock, which has plagued us so many times in the past. He is the Senate President we should have in these times when we are under immense pressure to deliver to the people what they need. He is the Senate President that we want to ensure that this institution will be a true workforce, efficient, productive, in terms of legislating the urgent policies to revive the economy and truly responsive to the needs of the Filipinos. In closing, I would like to borrow a line from the 1957 inaugural speech of former President Carlos V. Garcia, and I quote, "Together we will meet our common problems and difficulties. With a singleness of purpose together, we will overcome them." And to continue to preserve the independence and integrity of the Senate, I respectfully nominate Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri as our next Senate President. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Senator Chingoy Estrada, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this juncture, Mr. President, I ask that Senator Grace Poe be recognized for the nomination.
Distinguished lady from Iloilo and Pangasinan, Senator Grace Poe is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, fellow Senators of the Republic, it is my honor to nominate Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri, the most charming gentleman senator of this current wave of statesmen, as the Senate President of the 19th Congress. Congress deserves hard-working public servants, and it is my honor to be led by the best of us all. A real trabajador ng Senado who posts perfect attendance year in and out, all in his time in Congress. There's a very thin line between utmost efficiency and slave driving, and Senator Zubiri treads this line wonderfully. We have seen Senator Miggs shepherd priority measures on the floor like clockwork, and that is exactly the kind of dedication we need to bounce back after a pandemic. Like the law, he principally authored RA 11032, or the Anti-Red Tape Act. He promotes ease of doing business and efficiency delivery of government services on the Senate floor. He has served twice as the Majority Leader, and we all witnessed firsthand his mastery of the Senate rules as he pushed landmark legislation on the Senate floor. And if all else fails, as a master bolero, he can turn even the most vehement objections into reluctant agreement and eventually into full consent. He is the founder and chairman emeritus of the Committee on Charm. Sa sobrang galing, pati si dating Minority Leader Franklin Drilon bumoboto kasama ang majority. Today he graduates from the front bench to wielding the gavel. I have no doubt he will use it fairly and wisely, and for the benefit of the Filipino people. It is my privilege to nominate the most foreign-looking senator, but a true Filipino statesman, to lead us in the 19th Congress. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Poe, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I ask that Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa be recognized for the nomination.
The gentleman from Davao del Sur, Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. General Montgomery of the British Army said, "Leadership is the capacity and the will to rally men and women to a common purpose, and the character which inspires confidence." Leadership, which I can attest, is an attribute that Senator Zubiri possesses. I have witnessed his excellence in leading 23 individuals with 23 different opinions on national issues during the 18th Congress. True to his moniker as Trabajador sa Senado, I have seen how Senator Miguel Zubiri passionately worked for the benefit of our people. He was instrumental in ensuring that this august body fulfills our sworn constitutional mandate of enacting laws for the common good during the 18th Congress. Senator Zubiri does not stop working even when he is sick. Not even the deadly COVID-19 weakened his dedication for public service. He showed us his unwavering commitment to work during the peak of COVID-19 pandemic. While there was confusion and uncertainties that time, Senator Zubiri, together with the members of the 18th Congress, worked our ways with blood, sweat, and perhaps tears, so our executive department will be equipped to effectively combat the detrimental effects of the pandemic. All in a day's work of an enthusiastic senator such as Senator Zubiri. There will be debates and disagreements among us colleagues, like every Congress should. Every senator in this chamber has his or her own view and belief. But I certainly know that the leadership of Senator Zubiri will bind us all together. Together in carrying out our duties and responsibilities as trabajadores of our people. Mr. President, as a Mindanaoan, it is with great honor and pride to second the nomination of our trabajador sa Senado, my fellow Mindanaoan, Senator Miguel Zubiri, as Senate President. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator De La Rosa, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, at this juncture, may I ask that Senator Joseph Victor Ejercito, our comebacking seatmate, be recognized for the nomination.
The other gentleman from San Juan, Senator J.V.
The good one.
Ejercito. Let it be put on record that Senator Chingoy mentioned him as the good one. They're both good ones, Mr. President. We recognize Senator J.V. Ejercito for his nomination.
Thank you, Mr. President. As we begin the 19th Congress, we find the country facing difficult challenges. We're still grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic as daily cases continue to rise. Prices have skyrocketed because of forces beyond our control. Political divisions still haunt us, as evidenced by the horrific shooting at the Ateneo yesterday. Globally, the war in Ukraine, the skirmishes between China and the U.S. in our region, and the territorial disputes among Asian countries continue to create uncertainties for our future as a country. The Senate has historically been the bastion of democracy in our history. Those revered statesmen and stateswomen that have come before us led the country in facing their own challenges. Their patriotism and bravery have made the Senate what it is today. They won their battles. This is our battle. This is our time. And as we go to battle, I'm comforted by the fact that the Senate of the 19th Congress is composed of 24 men and women whose love of country cannot be doubted. I'm comforted by the fact that we will be led by the man I am so honored and privileged to nominate as Senate President. Senator Zubiri has been a big part of the Senate stands for now, a competent, compassionate institution that is always ready to serve the Filipino people in times of peace or crisis. Senator Mings was Majority Leader in 3 Congresses, the 18th, the 17th, and the 14th Congress, which made him the youngest elected Senate Majority Leader since 1946. This demonstrates not just Senator Ming's knowledge of the Senate history and its rules, but his strong leadership, his charisma, and his self-assured temperament that is so critical in leading an institution like the Senate. Senator Ming is an honorable man who once gave up his place in the Senate in order to defend this institution and protect his loved ones. He is a dedicated and committed public servant who has recorded complete attendance in his 20 years in public service and passed meaningful laws that benefit our people. On a personal note, Mr. President, I would like to thank Senator Ming Zubiri because we have been together in 2 national elections in 2013. Although we were together as a team in 2019, I know for a fact that he was one of the happiest persons that I made it to the Senate. Kami po ay maganda ang samahan. We have a very good chemistry pag magkasama kami. Ako po yung kape, siya po yung coffee mate. Kape't gatas. And as a principal, on a personal note also, Mr. President, as the principal sponsor of the Universal Healthcare Law and the creation of the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, when he was Majority Leader, he was the one pushing me. Lagi niya sinasabi sa akin, James, tara na, kalendaran natin yan para may pasa na natin. Kailangan natin may pasa. Those are 2 landmark legislations. He really pushed me. Thank you, bro, for really pushing me and being able to pass these 2 landmark legislations. It is because of you who really made sure that these laws will be taken up on the floor. Senator Ming possesses the kind of leadership that we need. Strong but not tyrannical, kind but not naive, cooperative but not subservient, humble, vigilant, and gallant. He is a loyal friend and ally, a pillar of the seat block of the Senate, who is always ready and willing to impart his knowledge and support to his colleagues. He is a family man, a loving husband, a protective father to his children. I know that there is no better person for the job than Senator Ming. It is therefore a privilege to nominate Senator Juan Miguel Ming Zubiri for the position of Senate President of this honorable chamber.
Thank you, Senator JV. Welcome back. We hope brotherly love will prevail in the next 3 years. Majority Leader?
Yes, Mr. President, at this juncture, with the consent of the body, there are no other nominations. I therefore move that we close the period of nomination and proceed to elect by acclamation Senator Juan Miguel F. Zubiri as President of the Senate.
Is there any objection? There being none, the motion is approved. Congratulations to Senate President Juan Miguel Fernandez Zubiri. Before we have the administering of the oath, I believe
Yes, Mr. President.
our former Majority Leader, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, wishes to make a manifestation.
Mr. President, I'd just like to ask that the record reflect that I did not participate in the voting to remain an independent, nor will I participate in the selection of the Minority Leader. But may I reserve the right and privilege to say good things about our so very good Senate President elect. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. The manifestation is noted. I see 2 members of the Senate raising their hand. So I will recognize our 3
Senator Pia.
Yes. I'm sorry, I did not see Senator Rita. So first, we have the lady from, just distinguished lady from Taguig, Senator Pia Cayetano.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Let me congratulate our newly elected Senate President. May the record show that I also did not cast my vote in favor of my esteemed colleague. At this point, I would like to remain independent. I will also not participate or cast my vote in favor of any minority leader. But as I have told the Senate President, he knows that my commitment for the amazing work that the Senate will produce. He has my commitment that I will participate and ensure that nothing less than excellent work will come out of the Senate. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Pia. So the Senate President's charge did not work on you. Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, may we recognize the gentleman from Cagayan de Oro, Senator Coco Pimentel.
Certainly, the bar top notcher, the brilliant lawyer from Cagayan de Oro, Senator Aquilino Coco Pimentel is recognized.
Thank you, sir. Now that you have elected our Senate President, I'd like to manifest that I abstained from the election of the Senate President. But nonetheless, let me congratulate my silingan, kababayan from Region 10, our leader from Mindanao. So congratulations, sir, and we are all here to help this Senate succeed in this 19th Congress. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Pimentel. So the chamber will be dominated by Region 10, maybe? Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, may we also recognize and acknowledge the distinguished lady from Macbayan, Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Yes, the distinguished lady from Bayan Party List and province of the island of Panay is recognized.
Salamat, Mr. President. Mabuhi, SP Migs. Together with Senator Pimentel, I also make a record that I abstained on the vote on the Senate presidency, and I'm glad that it will be on record that SP Migs was uncontested.
Thank you, George Leader.
Mr. President, may I ask for 1 minute suspension for the vote taking of our Senate President?
Session is hereby suspended. And we ask Senator Lauren Legarda to join us to administer the oath to the Senate President, as well as the family of Senate President Zubiri to join here at the rostrum for his oath taking as Senate President. And may we ask the members of the Senate and our guests to please rise for the Senate President's oath taking.
Naitalaga na po bilang Senate President si Senador Mig Zubiri at majority po ng mga senador ang bumoto kay Senator Zubiri bilang susunod na mamumuno sa Senado sa ilalim ng 19th Congress. At ngayon, kasalukuyan nga pong magsasagawa ng oath-taking ang bagong Senate President Miguel Zubiri kasama po ng iba pang senador at ng kaniyang pamilya. Ayan nga po, nakikita natin ang bagong elect na Senate President Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri kasama po ng kanyang may bahay at ng kanyang mga anak. At nakikita rin po natin si Senator Lauren Legarda upang magsagawa nga po nitong oath-taking ng ating bagong Senate President para sa 19th Congress. Natunghayan nga po natin kanina na talaga nga namang itong mga kasamahan po sa Senado ni Senator Miguel Zubiri ay talagang naniniwala sa kanyang kakayahan at pinangunahan nga po niya ang mga landmark legislations sa Senado.
That I will well and faithfully discharge
To the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability
The duties of my present position.
the duties of my present position
And of all others.
and of all others
I may hereafter hold.
that I may hereafter hold
Under the Republic of the Philippines.
under the Republic of the Philippines.
That I will support and defend.
That I will support and defend
The Constitution of the Philippines.
the Constitution of the Philippines.
That I will obey the laws.
I will obey the laws
and legal orders
and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities, and maintain true faith and allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines, and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily without mental reservation for purpose of evasion. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Senate President Zubiri. To now turn over the rostrum to the Senate President.
Ayan nga po, nakapanumpa na po ang ating bagong Senate President para sa 19th Congress, si Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri. At kasalukuyan po silang nagpo-photo op, kasama nga po itong si Senator Loren Legarda at maging ang anak ni Senator Miguel Zubiri, maging si
Thank you, Mr. President. Congratulations. Mr. President, we are ready to hear the address of the President of the Senate.
Thank you very much. My dear colleagues, friends, guests, most especially I'd like to welcome the members of the diplomatic corps that are here today, headed by His Excellency the Papal Nuncio, Most Reverend Charles John Brown, and all the other ambassadors, our dear colleagues, and of course our former colleagues of the Senate. To my family and friends, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. To my colleagues, thank you for the trust. I shall repay that honor with hard work as your trabajador ng Senado. To my family, my wife Audrey, who's always been supportive of me 1,000%. To my children Adriana, Juan, me, and Santi. To my mother and father, Mami Vicky and Daddy Joe, I pledge that nothing I do will stain the memory of our ancestors or sour your love for me. It is with humility that I accept this position. I do so conscious of the burden it carries and committed to the work it entails. As presiding officer, I may wield the gavel, but not the power of this institution. That power is shared by us all, by every one of you, and more so our main responsibility of responding to the needs of the people and respecting their will. I say this, my friends, because you and I know that never has the fate of the Senate been dependent on the hands of only one man. It has always rested on the collective shoulders of all its members. The Senate has been described as one of the main engines of the ship of state, all of its 24 cylinders firing, unleashing the energy that propels our nation forward. However, this Senate does not merely row, it also steers the ship so it will not run into shoals or storms. It is the reason why we have to keep watch, always. But every new Senate's course is chartered by the challenges under which it operates. Every new Senate job description is written by the crisis it must confront. And ours is dictated by multiple crises before us. Food, fuel, fiscal, and the fading faith of our people in our institutions, just to name a few. On top of this is the COVID pandemic, which, courtesy of a mutating virus, will continue to disrupt lives and choke the economy before it can breathe its very last. But what it cannot suffocate is the fighting spirit of a people whose virtues of hard work, solidarity, compassion are greater than the virus at its vilest. This Senate will meet these big problems with bold thinking and brave legislation, but most especially, and I'm looking forward to this, bipartisanship. In this Senate workshop of great ideas, laws will be forged, and from which oversight of those who implement or ignore the laws will also be conducted. And speaking of oversight, we will exercise it not because we want to encroach on the executive branch or emasculate it of its powers. We do so in order to help government, the presidency even, remedy deficiencies in the delivery of public services and recalibrate ineffective policies. This Senate, under my leadership, however, will be one to solve problems more than it would find faults. While probes are magnets for publicity, and I learned this from the father of Sani Angara, Senator Angara, it is the policies, laws patiently written, line by line, away from the limelight that drives progress. But for us to do our role, we must uphold the Senate's proud tradition of being independent. And that is important because the Senate's independence is a linchpin of its two other hallmarks, industry and innovation. Generations of our predecessors, whose names are etched on the wall leading to this hall, have exercised this to the benefit of our people. The Senate, therefore, is not an office of 24 receiving clerks for executive proposals. We will improve what has been proposed to us as we initiate our own. We do so not because we are rivals of power or for the other branch, but because we are partners for progress. We do so not to compete for influence, but to cooperate for the ways and means on how to bring the nation forward. This stance, practiced by all the Senates which had sat before us, has been the proven formula on how this chamber has been able to uphold the interests of the Republic and promote the welfare of our people. Our vigilance has purged proposed laws of provisions that harm the people. Our insight, on the other hand, have maximized the gains of our people will reap from laws. When bills are unnecessarily complicated, we inject it with common sense. When bills attempt to overreach, we shield the vulnerable. And when proposed tax rates are higher than what is reasonable, we make them fair or we make them go away. When the suggested spending borders on the frivolous, we remind them to be frugal. And when problems remain unattended, we come up with solutions. Not even the COVID-19 pandemic prevented the Senate before us from making emergency bills like Bayanihan 1 and Bayanihan 2 evolve into superior pieces of legislation despite having to conduct business remotely because every man and woman in this chamber rose to that occasion. Today, my dear colleagues, We will troop to the Batasan to hear President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. perform his constitutional duty of telling us the state of the nation. For sure, he will be asking Congress to support initiatives that will address the people's clamor for jobs, bring down prices of basic goods, affordable food, humane transport, among other relief measures. And when he enumerates them, my dear friends, let us view them in the proper context. That this is not a presidential wish list he crafted on his own, but a president articulating what the people want. So let us respond to what the people want urgently. And let us do it to the time-honored fashion by which the Senate has acted upon during times of crisis, by harnessing the best ideas from our brightest can offer. So the cures will not just bring temporary relief, but also permanently release our people from what ails them. Acting on this urgent request, I will also allow us to redeem the campaign promises and pledges that we have made. This will be the first down payment of what we owe the people for the mandate they have gifted us with. So let us come up with bills that deliver a big payload of solutions to the big problems of the land. What the people truly want, that will improve their lives, and not just foggy points for the Senate. Laws that will bring social good, not just social media hits. Jobs created, hunger reduced, inflation slashed, GNP growth, houses built, higher school test scores, and middle class expanded are the metrics that should gauge our performance instead of likes, shares, and views. Legislation must not lag behind the social, economic, and technological curve, my dear colleagues. It also must be ahead of what the people want. This requires scrutinizing the budget so that the tax payments will be spent on things that will go or do greater good rather than to those, or to do greater good to those who pay them. If there's one mission that should animate the Senate of the 19th Congress, it is an overriding theme. Then it must be a Senate of national reconstruction. But the recovery that we should work for together is not merely returning to where we were once before. It is catapulting ourselves to a better place than the past. And as we buckle down to work, let me issue some invitations. To the public, let me assure you that this is not only a multitasking Senate, it is also a crowdsourcing one. We value your ideas because this upper chamber will never be an echo chamber. To my fellow Senate workers, to the men and women of the Secretariat, in these trying times when so many expect so much from so few of us, the people expect no less than your hard work and professionalism. To my dear, dear colleagues in the majority, I remain with you in the trenches. I see no perks in this position. I temporarily hold this position through your grace, except the duty to work even harder. To my friends in the minority, I was once a loyal soldier of the opposition. And if there's one lesson I've carried with me ever since, it is that the strength of an idea is what makes it right, and not the sheer number of its believers. Let us debate and embrace ideas without regard from where they came from. My dear colleagues, my leadership will be one of consultation. Our output will be through consensus building. And if former Senate President Tito Sen was a father figure to all of us, then allow me to be your brother that will walk with you during these challenging times. Yes, my dear friends, no Senate in the past faced challenges as demanding and daunting as this one before us. But with hard work and dedication, we will deliver for the people. We shall help them overcome. The war against the pandemic is not yet over. The battle in many fronts is about to get worse. There is a future to be won. Let us go to our battle stations and fight to uplift our people's lives and make our nation even greater than before. Mabuhay ang Senado at mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Maraming salamat.
We will now proceed with the election of the Senate President pro tempore.
Mr. President, may I ask that Senator standing
Ayan nga po, katatapos lang po ng isinagawang speech ng ating bagong Senate President Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri sa ilalim po ng 19th Congress at nabanggit nga po niya ang pagsusulong ng consensus building dahil na-demonstrate nga po nitong ating Senador or Senate President Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri ang consensus building kung saan napangunahan nga po niya ang mga ilang landmark legislation sa Senado tulad po ng universal health care at maging ang anti-red tape authority para po sa ease of doing business. At matatandaan nga po na hindi lamang po sa Senado naging mabuting leader at magaling na leader ito nga si Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri dahil matatandaan na noong siya ay naglilingkod pa po dito sa lower house o sa Congress ay naging napaka-effective na congressman po ni Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri at marami nga po siyang pinangunahan na komite kung saan marami rin po ang batas na naipatupad para po sa kapakanan ng sambayanang Pilipino. Samantala, manghingi naman po tayo ng update hinggil sa kaganapan sa Senado mula po kay Eunice Samonte. Eunice?
Yes, Trixie, alas 10 na umaga, formal na nagsimula ang first regular session of the 19th Congress sa parte ng Senado. Kumpleto ang mga senador dito ngayon sa session hall suot ang kanilang mga Pilipinyana at barong. Ito kasi ang unang pagkakataon na nagkaroon ulit ng face-to-face na session na kumpleto matapos ng 2 taon na virtual session dahil nga sa pandemic. I-walkthrough ko lang kayo dito sa naging proseso mula kanina, no? So nagpasa na nga ng resolusyon ng mataas na kapulungan ng Kongreso para sa eleksyon ng magiging Senate President, Senate Pro Tempore, Majority Leader, Senate Secretary at Senate Sergeant at Arms. Si Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri bilang Senate President kung saan binasa nga ni Senator Joel Villanueva ang mga naging accomplishments nito. Ani Villanueva, there's a time for everything at ito na nga ani ang panahon ni Senator Mig Zubiri. Isang bagay aniya na malinaw ay si Zubiri ay laging perfect attendance sa sesyon ng Senado lalo't kabisado na rin ito ang parliamentary rules ng Senado. Ito na nga aniya pinaka-qualified para maging Senate President ayon kay Acting Majority Leader Senator Joel Villanueva. Kasama ni Zubiri ang kanyang may bahay na si Miss Audrey Zubiri na naka-peach Filipiniana. Nagbigay rin ng pahayag ng pagsuporta si Senator Jingo Estrada kung saan sinabi nitong totoong trabahador ng Senado si Senator Mig Zubiri. Hindi rin aniya kasama si Zubiri sa isa sa mga sumipas sa kanya noong siya ay na-issue kaya't tinawag niya itong true gentleman. Bukod kay Villanueva at Estrada, nagbigay rin ng pahayag ng pagsuporta itong si Senator Grace Poe at Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa kay Zubiri na talaga naman aniyang trabahador ng Senado. Nandun pa si Zubiri kasama kanyang pamilya, asawa at anak habang binabasa ng Senator Loren Legarda ang kanyang oath. Nagpasalamat si Zubiri sa kanyang mga katrabaho sa Senado at nangakong gagampanan na maayos ang kanyang trabaho bilang Senate President. Kabilang nga aniya sa mga kanyang magiging prioridad ay ang pagbangon ng bansa mula sa pandemic. Nais niya rin na isentro ang 19th Congress sa pagpapabilis ng aksyon ng gobyerno diretso sa taong bayan. Ani Zubiri, ang 19th Congress ay ang tipo ng solving problems than finding faults. So mas mabuti na kasi aniya na magkaroon ng kooperasyon ng executive at legislative branch. Pangako ni Zubiri, magiging independent ang Senado. Tiniyak rin ito na social goods at hindi basta social media hits lang at hindi lang basta paramihan ng likes sa social media, kundi nais itong paramihin ang delivery ng services dito nga sa taong bayan. Kanina nga, kabilang sa mga pinakauna narito sa Senado ay sina Senator J.V. Ejercito. Suot ang kanyang barong na gawa sa Santa Maria, Bulacan. Nandito rin sina Senator Bato de la Rosa kasama ang kanyang may bahay. Nasuot naman ang kanyang barong mula naman yan sa Davao. At nandito rin syempre si Senator Nancy Binay kasama ang kanyang may bahay at naka-Filipiniana gown din na gawa ni Randy Ortiz. Yan ay suot naman ni Senator Nancy Binay. Kanina nga na-interview din natin itong si Senator Amy Marcos at sinabi niya nga na dapat sana ay magalit na ang kanyang kapatid dito sa mga korap sa DA at dito nga sa Bureau of Customs. Ito aniya ang kanyang inaasahan na sabihin ng kanyang kapatid mamaya. Ani Marcos, may halong Tagalog at English ang sona ng Pangulo na siya mismo ang nagsulat kaya siguradong mula sa puso aniya. Bilang SAP o super ate ng Pangulo ay pinayuhan niya ang kanyang kapatid na maging deadman na lang sa mga kritiko. At Trixie, sa mga oras nga na ito ay nagpapatuloy naman ang nominasyon dito sa Senate leadership. So magkakaroon pa ng nominasyon dito nga sa Majority Leader, dito rin sa Senate Minority Leader at pati na dito sa mga susunod pang Sergeant at Arms at Senate Secretary. Bukas naman yung nominasyon para doon sa chairmanship ng Komite ng Senado. Back to you, Trixie.
Maraming salamat, Eunice Samonte. At balikan po natin ang Senado kung saan nagbibigay ng talumpati ang mga senador.
Sa kanyang ika-4 na termino bilang senador, minumungkahi ko po ang paghirang kay Senadora Lorna Regina Loren Legarda bilang Pangulong Pro Tempore ng Senado ng Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much. Nancy, Majority Leader. Mr. President, may I ask that Senator Grace Poe be recognized for the nomination? Senator Grace Poe is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. It is my honor and privilege to nominate the most senior member in tenure serving this Congress, not in age, but perhaps in experience and longevity, Senator Loren B. Legarda as the Senate President Pro Tempore of the 19th Congress, a legislator since 1998 and having served both in the Senate of the Philippines and the House of Representatives. It is an understatement to say that Senator Legarda is an authority in legislation. Personally, I am a witness to Senator Loren's work as she was one of the standing senators when I was first elected to the Senate in 2013, and she was very kind to me and served as a mentor. She championed for measures on the environment, climate change, adaptation, disaster risk reduction and management, sustainability, and climate justice. Likewise, she has vigorously backed legislation on an array of subject matter in the arts and culture, education, employment, and entrepreneurship. More importantly, this lady senator was instrumental in the passage of several important pieces of legislation, such as Republic Act No. 9501, or the Magna Carta for Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises, Republic Act 8759, or the Public Employment Service Office Act, Republic Act 9509, or the Barangay Livelihood and Skills Training Act, and Republic Act No. 9231, a measure that outlawed child labor, among other laws. In addition to this, she became the chairperson of the Committee on Finance in the 17th Congress. During her term, she fiercely led the committee and ensured transparency and proper and judicious allocation of funds. Senator Legarda is a kind and compassionate public servant, yet she remains to be strong and no-nonsense in accomplishing her task. She truly gets things done. To this, I'm certain that she will be able to pass more laws that will benefit our kababayans. And on a personal note, what truly binds Senator Legarda and I is 2004. She was the embattled running mate of FPJ, and Senator Legarda has proven her strength of spirit. As she has written as the consistent top lady senator in the polls, it is my honor to be working with her again. Now in her fourth term, I have the privilege to nominate our esteemed colleague from Antique, Senator Loren Legarda, for the position of Senate President Pro Tempore. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Grace. Majority Leader.
Mr. President, move that we recognize Senator Bato de la Rosa for his nomination.
Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, it is with a profound sense of honor that I stand to make this nomination. Senator Loren Legarda is known to be the lady who leads, and I, for obvious reasons, cannot help but agree. Since it is not every day that I get to speak about inspiring figures who need no introduction, I will gladly tell this august body and the rest of the world about Senator Loren Legarda. Because she hails from a family of public servants, it should come as no surprise that Senator Loren decided to take the same path for herself. She is a four-term senator, which means that among all of us in this chamber, she is certainly the most senior. Most senior at hindi lang dahil sa tagal niya sa Senado, Mr. President, kundi dahil sa dami at kalidad ng mga batas na kanyang naipasa. She has been consistent in promoting livelihood, advocating for the development of cultural villages, and pushing for the protection of indigenous people's rights. The cultural communities in Mindanao have adopted her as a bay matumpis, which translates to the one who takes care. There are countless other things and qualities that one can say about Senator Loren, but I would like to stop there, Mr. President, with the fact that she has also earned the title of being the one who cares. Pairing that up with the lady who leads, we get the picture of the kind of leadership we can look forward to with Senator Loren Legarda as our Senate President pro tempore. She is the lady who leads not just with vision and with determination, but more importantly, with care. As early as this first day of the first regular session of the 19th Congress, I can already say that it is and will always be an honor to submit to the leadership of this lady. Mr. President, I respectfully nominate Senator Loren Legarda for the position of Senate President pro tempore.
Thank you very much, Senator Ronald Pato de la Rosa.
Mr. President, with the consent of the body, there being no other nominations, I move that the period of nomination be closed and that we elect Senator Loren Legarda as President pro tempore of the Senate. So moved, Mr. President.
Before I act on that motion, Mr. Majority Leader, on a personal note, I would like to also say as well that Senator Legarda is probably the only member of the Senate now who has come from the 11th Congress. And that makes her senior in terms of wisdom, not because of age, but because of wisdom and experience. But also on a personal note, I actually enjoy her company every night. Not because we see each other every night. It's because after I watch the news, I always watch her show Dayaw at late evenings, and I always get to enjoy that beautiful show of culture and the arts. And we thank her for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, my dear colleagues, there being no objection to the motion of our dear Majority Floor Leader, the motion is therefore approved. The Chair proclaims Senator Loren Legarda as having been elected as Senate President pro tempore. Congratulations. May I ask and request Senator Loren Legarda and her family to ascend to the rostrum for the oath taking. I ask for a session suspended to allow the family to come. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Lorna Regina Bautista Legarda,
Haven't been elected as,
having been elected as Senate President pro tempore,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of my present position,
the duties of my present position,
and of all others that I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines.
and of all others I may hereafter hold under the Republic of the Philippines.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines.
That I will obey the laws and legal orders
That I will obey the laws and legal orders
and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities,
by the duly constituted authorities,
and maintain true faith and allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines.
and maintain true faith and allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines.
And that I impose this obligation
And that I impose this obligation
voluntarily, without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
With the permission of the body, I forgot I had a little oversight. I did not start session, resume the session. But with the permission of the body, we can use that already and place that on the records of the Senate with the permission of the body. Thank you. So we may return the meeting. Since the session is assumed, Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, I'd like to extend our congratulations to our Senate President pro tempore, Senator Lauren Legarda. She wishes to be recognized, Mr. President.
Yes, may we recognize her. And once again, I apologize to my dear colleagues. A little of oversight. I forgot to start session, but with the permission of the body, we will consider that as already read into the records. May we recognize Senator Lauren Legarda to deliver her acceptance speech.
Inihalal na bilang Senate President pro tempore si Senador Lauren Legarda. At natunghayan niyo nga po ang sesyon ng Senado kung saan napili na ngang bagong Senate President si Senator Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri. Sa kanya pong speech, nangako ang Senate President na sa ilalim ng kanyang pamumuno, mas tututukan niya ang pangangalap sa solusyon sa halip na mga pagkakamali. At naninindigan din siya na tungkulin ng Senado na tugunan ang krisis at hamon na kinakaharap ng ating bansa. Kabilang na dyan ang food crisis, mataas na presyo ng langis at pagbabalik ng tiwala ng taong bayan sa Senado. Inilahad din niya na hindi pa tapos ang laban ng bansa sa pandemic at nananawagan siya ng pagkakaisa. Manatili pong nakatutok sa special coverage ng PTV kaugnay ng unang State of the Nation address ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Ihatid po namin yan sa mga susunod na oras. Ako po si Trixie Joffart Q. Magandang umaga.